My name is Tyler Morse, and some things about myself are I'm a senior here at Methodist University. I enjoy fishing and I like working on cars. I come from a military background, so my father is prior Army and he now works for the government, and my mom, she's an artist. And with my father working for the government, we've moved around a lot. I've lived up and down the East Coast and overseas in Italy. Living overseas in Italy, that is where I first learned to golf. I started playing golf with my father on Father's Day at a place called Carney Park. That is where I started taking lessons as a young kid, and then we moved to Virginia, where I started to participate in high school golf. I was on the varsity team for 3 years, and the head coach actually knew the head professional at the golf course we practiced and played at, so they established for me to get a volunteering job so I could play free golf during the times that we weren't practicing as a team. And eventually I got hired on as banquet staff and outside staff, and I worked there for about a year and a half, and I kind of saw some other aspects of the industry, as my head pro would let me water the greens or change the holes every morning. And so I wanted to start seeing more of the maintenance side of the industry, so I started looking at maintenance jobs, and when I came across the Medal of Honor. And the Medal of Honor is a golf course on Quantico Base where I worked maintenance for 4 months before coming to college. I learned a lot about irrigation, mowing the grass, the way that the grass is supposed to be grown, and the chemicals that you're supposed to use on them. And once I came to college, I did my first internship at Primland Resort, where Brian Alley is the head pro. He taught me a lot about the resort side of the business, and he had me working inside about 1 to 2 days a week, and outside 3 to 4 days a week during the beginning of the summer. And then during the end of the summer, I worked outside about 1 day a week, and I worked inside about 4 to 5 days a week. So he made a slow transition for me to start working inside versus outside. And I really enjoyed that internship because I got to see the resort side of the industry. And then my second internship was at Vineyard Golf Club in Martha's Vineyard. I worked for Jason Benko. He was the caddy master. He was in charge of pretty much all the interns, and my task was to set up the driving range and the golf facility every morning, which included bring maybe 100 or 200 bags up to the driving range every morning for the members to obviously just park their cars and walk up to the range and just start playing golf right away. From there, I did my next internship at the Currituck Club, which is a semi-private golf course. It's almost half resort, half private, so they have their membership, but it's a big resort area, so there's a lot of tourists that come into play. That was a great experience, and it also kind of, taught me that I really wanted to look forward to the private side of the industry, because I got to make a great connection with a lot of the members that were there, which has led me to my goals of the industry. Is I would like to achieve knowledge in all aspects of the industry, which means teaching, being the head professional, running the business, and also the green side of the business, knowing, the chemicals. That way the head professional, such as I, or my future self as a head professional, would be able to work with the superintendent, and we can have a good connection working. I would love to establish a great reputation for my name. That way, when people hear my name, they know that I'm a great worker, I'm a great employee, and that I have great morals and great expectations. And my overall goal in the industry would be to be a head professional at a private golf facility near the beach. I enjoy being around the coast and being around the water, and I'm a very outdoors type of guy. And I would love to work at Yemen's Hall because family is a big aspect in my life, and my parents just moved down to Somerville, which is very close to Yemen's Hall. And so me being close, I would be able to golf and work whenever I want, and on my days off, be able to spend time with family. And I would just love to work there because it looks like a beautiful course, and it looks like an amazing experience. Thank you.